Hello everybody, welcome to the WWE Talk, featuring yours truly, the Punisher, once again. So, last time I left off talking about how boring they were doing the Wyatt family and the Shield matches every week on Raw. This week was a bit different than usual. First off, they did a contract signing with the Shield versus Evolution, which turned to another one of those combat things once again after they were done signing the contract and all that blah blah blah. And then afterwards we saw Bray Wyatt taunting John Cena by going after Jerry Lawler during his time talking and everything. But when John Cena came out and made the save, he threatened him with the whole last man standing stuff, saying, "I will end you at Payback." So far, I'm liking that they're finally doing something different with the feud, because that's really what they need instead of the same thing every single week. I do love how the way they're building it up, and they should continue to do that. The other thing I want to mention is that I'm afraid I've got some bad news. It's the fact that a recent report came out that Vince McMahon lost millions and millions of dollars, and it looks like a lot of it has to do with the WWE Network, because before they're used to generating lots of money, like $60 for each pay-per-view from when they had pay-per-views, but now when they have the WWE Network, it's only $10 a month including pay-per-views, which, yes, that's a big money killer for the company, but still a money saver for the fans and consumers. Although the good thing is that they're not going out of business because of the money that they lost to really with that huge draw that they got. But the one of the other things they talked about with the WWE Network was possibly increasing it by $1 or $2 more, which isn't really a big deal, but other people may think of it like, oh, $2 more, it's too much money. Guys, $2 more, it's not gonna break you or anything like that, so if anybody can suck up $2, then you should be able to do it as well. Then, with the Divas match we saw Alicia Fox versus Emma again, but this time Emma still won against Alicia Fox, and Alicia still won her schmoz by saying, "I am not a loser, I am not a loser." I love how the way they're doing this whole thing with her, which is what they should have been doing for a long time. Her losing match, have her go nuts at ringside, do a bunch of Steve Austin stuff like pour Coke down her mouth and all that stuff. I love it. Absolutely love it. They should continue doing that with her. But as far as her getting the Divas title is concerned, I want to say probably not yet. But who knows? She may eventually get a championship reign with the whole thing, but I'm not holding my breath on it. Also, what happened on Monday Night Raw was when Stephanie McMahon asked Daniel Bryan to come out and surrender the title, but then he went and told her, no, 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 right to her face, which, good for you, Daniel Bryan, because I don't blame you. But then Stephanie threw a nasty ultimatum in there by saying he must surrender the title by this Sunday's Payback, or else Brie Bella will be fired. So, we'll see what happens this Sunday at Payback, and stay tuned for another wonderful episode of the WWE Talk.